Hi, I'm Christina. I'm a nurse, lactation consultant, and most importantly, a mom to my amazing 4-year-old. And I want to share with you the simplest, most powerful thing that you can do to help breastfeeding get off to a good start is to put your baby skin to skin as soon as possible. If you can do it, if your baby has a vaginal birth and you can put baby right up on your chest, that would be the best. If you have a C-section, or if you have a planned C-section especially, I would say talk to your doctor and say, hey, if I'm good and baby's good, can we do some skin to skin in the operating room? Because once baby's born, it's gonna take time for you and baby to get back to the room together. What I mean by skin to skin is not, just holding your baby in your arms, but unwrapping, undoing the burrito, the burrito wrap that the nurse will probably do. Your baby will look so cute and so calm, and you won't want to wake her up, but just do it and trust me. Unwrap her, take her onesie off, and put her right here between your breasts. This is the warmest area, and she'll have perfect access to your breast. So put her right here, put as many blankets on top as you feel that she needs. Make sure she has a little cap on her head because a lot of her warmth will be released through her head. So she will be so happy here. She'll be able to hear your heartbeat. She'll feel your breathing, and it'll kind of feel like she's still in the womb, which will be really, really calming for her. So there's been decades of research on skin to skin, and they've discovered some crazy amazing things. Skin to skin will help regulate your baby's heartbeat, and it'll also help regulate her breathing, her blood sugar even, which seems crazy. It'll make her calmer, she won't cry as much, and it'll actually make you calmer too. So research shows that moms who do skin to skin have less anxiety. As a first-time mom or even second and third-time mom of like, oh no, here we go again, how am I gonna do this? Skin to skin actually helps bring that calm to everyone. You're really who your baby needs at that point. Even if you've had a C-section and you don't feel like you can get up and change diapers and care for your baby in that way, the most powerful thing you can do is to put your baby skin to skin. When your baby's asleep on you skin to skin, she'll actually sleep in a more organized way so that when she wakes up, she's ready to do what she needs to do, which is breastfeed and poop and pee, which comes a little bit easier. But if she wakes up skin to skin, she's right there by your breast. She doesn't need to, give you all the signals until she's, worked up and upset and finally gets to the breast. When babies are skin to skin, the breast is right there. She has a bunch of reflexes that come out, and you might see her throw herself over or crawl over, and she can latch on just in a really calm way. So a lot of people feel that they can't undress their baby because baby might get cold. They've actually seen that when you put baby on your chest in this hot spot right here, right between your breasts, that if baby's temperature is too cold, that mom's temperature will actually increase to warm up baby. And if baby's too hot, mom's temperature will actually go down. And so you literally will be helping to regulate your baby's temperature without knowing it and just snuggling with your baby. So have no fear about your baby getting cold. Make sure baby's nice and dry after birth, but then putting baby skin to skin will actually help your baby's body temperature be just what she needs it to be. So how long should you have your baby skin to skin? There's no set, formula. If you can do it for at least an hour, so an extended period of time, your baby will get the most benefits. If you can do it through a sleep cycle, that would be really beneficial for your baby. So if your baby's already eaten and you feel up for putting your baby skin to skin, you could put your baby skin to skin right after she's eaten and she can fall asleep on you like that. Or if you want to do it, maybe an hour before you think she might wake up, you could unwrap her, put her on, and she might wake up initially and then fall back asleep and then wake up ready to eat after about an hour or so. So skin to skin is probably the most important right after birth. because your baby's transitioning. It'll help with that first breastfeed. And if she can get a good breastfeed in, she'll probably fall asleep, and that first 24 hours will be pretty sleepy. So what about older babies? We've seen that older babies, maybe even, say baby's like a month old and maybe had some separation from mom or had to be doing bottles for whatever reason, and mom wants to really get baby back into the breastfeeding and is having some trouble. Skin to skin is one of those things that's so simple and can really help that baby to settle down and get back into breastfeeding. Okay, so just all around, it helps babies with their first breastfeed. It helps them, they've seen that moms who do early skin to skin end up breastfeeding longer, and so it just helps with the success of their breastfeeding. Subscribe to the channel if you want some more videos with helpful tips and suggestions. And if you want one-on-one support, fill out the contact form and I'd love to get in touch with you.